This edition of MacVoices is supported by you, our viewers and listeners, through our new Patreon campaign. If you get value from MacVoices, please consider helping support the show by visiting patreon.com/MacVoices.
I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at Pepcom and CES in Las Vegas. I'm stopping in the ChannelMaster booth to talk to Adam about the new products they're showing here for HDTV. Adam, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Chuck.
So ChannelMaster is a name that's been around for a long time, and it's so good to see you at CES with some new products for the modern age.
Absolutely. We have two products this year at CES that we're proud to roll out to everybody. The first one is called Stream Plus, which is a dual tuner over-the-air DVR that gives the experience of being able to have a full grid guide to watch all of your free broadcast television content that's delivered to you via an antenna. At the same time, the device allows you to, from the Google Play Store, access a number of applications that you'd want to use to be able to stream content over your home network. So combined, they bring you the best of both worlds in your video experience that you want to have in your living room. The other product that we have at CES this year, promising to be very disruptive to the indoor antenna market, is our SMARTenna Plus. The SMARTenna Plus uses technology that is not built into any other indoor antenna. Indoor antennas typically are passive or amplified. A lot of them look very similar, but inside this one is technology that provides active steering technology, which is really just a technical way of saying that I've got 7 patterns built into this antenna, and I'm going to optimize my delivery to the tuner, whether it's directly to the television or to a DVR like our Stream Plus, the maximum number of channels on default. After that, what happens with everyone who's using an indoor antenna out there, there's typically a couple of channels that they are problemsome for them, okay? They pixelate while they're watching that program, and usually they have to get up and they've got to physically move that antenna. This one, you don't have to do that. This one, bear with me here, uses a button right on the bottom of it here that I can simply, when this is on the wall, I walk up to it, I press the button, and it takes me then to optimize for the channel that is currently tuned to. So now I know I'm going to be finding that perfect arrangement of my antenna to deliver the best signal for that channel. And I can toggle through, I have 7 different options if I've really got something that's troublesome. But at the end of the day, we find usually within that first button press, the second button press that you can toggle through, I'm getting that problem channel corrected and coming through with the HD picture that I want to see.
So when I go up and touch that button, is it going through its own recognition of what the best configuration is, or does this hark back to the days of having the rabbit ears? You move it a little left and a little right, and you try to do it.
Get rid of some ghosting or something like that. Absolutely, no, it's completely different. There's no moving parts inside of it, but it does a little bit of magic inside there with the technology to actually. One thing to point out is we don't want it to remember that setting that improved that channel for me. Why do we not want it to happen? Because the environment in our living room changes all the time. The environment that may be in the signal path for my indoor antenna, which we know can be, just a number of things depending on where we're putting it, we don't want to have that be set and remembered. So we want to, every time that we have something that changes our, video being delivered from the antenna to the tuner, change for the worse, we want to be able to go up and re-optimize that. So what it does is it basically, it rescans right then for that channel that I'm tuned to.
I like that, and that's something that needs to be explained to people, because they're going to think, okay, once I find the optimum, it's always optimum, and it's not, especially with OTA.
Absolutely. Everything can always change anytime we're talking about RF. There's just so many things that can come into play, which is why we really feel that this is going to be such a disruptive indoor antenna to the market. I mean, when we talk about, the fine-tune knob and getting up and having to adjust the old rabbit ears and stuff, those times are away. People don't really like to have that sitting in their living room anymore, and it's something that is, it may not be the sexiest thing up on the wall, but it's also not really, something that's an eyesore for us either.
Yeah, and it's funny how easily a lot of people have compromised. Okay, I don't want that on the wall, but I can give up my cable bill. Okay.
Yeah. Start telling people how much money they can save by getting free broadcast television. It changes a lot of things.
Definitely. Most, as I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, most over-the-air stuff is actually of a higher quality than we get through our cable systems because you don't have the compression. Does this support all of that?
Absolutely supports all of it, and it's absolutely true, and it's the point that a lot of people miss because a lot of people are out there paying a subscription for a HD receiver, right, whether it's cable or satellite, and they don't understand what happens before that signal is ultimately delivered to the television screen in their living room. And a lot goes on between point A and point B to get there. With the broadcast TV that's coming in through this, we're not making any compression or doing anything to change the quality of that signal. What was being broadcast in that native format is what we're going to be placing through there. There's nothing that's diminishing the signal or the quality of it.
Go back to the DVR capability for just a second. You were talking about having it through Google Play. Is that what you use to schedule or decide what shows I want recorded?
The DVR capability is already built into the Stream Plus. That's something that we brought to it. It's a dual tuner, so you can record 2 programs at once, or you can be watching one of those programs at the same time as well. But the recording capability is limited to the size of memory. And with this product launching, we're simply using micro SD cards. Okay, so there's a few different sizes of it that you can use, but that's what your limitation is into your DVR library of what you're choosing to record. Down the road, we have the output or the inputs for USB, and that's something that is going to be down the road for us. It's on our roadmap.
Perfect. Availability, are these on the market yet?
Currently on ChannelMaster.com today, both of these devices are available for pre-order. The Stream Plus is an introductory price of $99, and it's online where you can order that from ChannelMaster.com. And then the SMARTenna Plus is available to pre-order at $89 is its retail price point for that. And that includes all of the cables and everything like that you need with the antenna. So there's nothing left for them to chase down and have to go and buy.
And I want to be absolutely sure I got this right. Yeah. There are no service fees or recurring fees. I buy these once and I'm done?
You buy these once and you're done. Of course, with the Stream Plus and the tons of apps that are out there, of course there are apps you could choose to go and pay for, but there's absolutely nothing that ties you to a subscription with either one of these devices.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Great briefing.
Hey, no problem, man.
Okay. Oh, and one more time, the website is?
The website is ChannelMaster.com.
Adam, thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. Have a good one.
You too. Folks, more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching.
Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our MacVoices Facebook group and get more out of your Apple Tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us at patreon.com/MacVoices and join these folks who help keep MacVoices coming to you. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.